What's up, Gators? I'm Emily.
And I'm Nicole. Welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk.
If you're a senior and you have not taken your senior photos, you must get on that fast, as they are due December 1st.
In order to have a spot in the yearbook, all students must take their senior photos through Gigante Productions.
Speaking of seniors, LOHS will be hosting over 40 colleges and universities at the College Fair as a part of the Florida tour.
College Fair is for current 11th and 12th grade students and will be held from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the gym on Tuesday, October 3rd.
Students are required to register in advance and will receive an electronic pass, which assigns them a 30-minute block when they are able to attend the college fair.
Students must show their pass to their teacher before leaving for the fair, and ultimately, it is the teacher's discretion to give permission for that student to attend.
For any questions regarding college fair, contact Ms. Cologne.
On another note, the enrollment for Mr. Riccio's Greece trip is now open. Sign up by today to get the special promotion. You can find posters with QR codes around the school to sign up.
This week is Deaf Awareness Week. Michaela put together a segment on our very own American Sign Language class. Let's go to that.
It'll help people communicate. You don't even have to know all the language, but even if you run into a deaf person, it can help you get your daily life.
The people in it, they're very nice and they're very accepting.
Initially, because I failed Spanish, so I needed a language credit, and then my cousin was born and he's deaf and he has cochlear implants, and I sort of wanted to learn sign because his parents were teaching him sign and I wanted to feel closer to him. So now when I see him, we can sign together, and it's also just kind of fun.
The reason I joined ASL is so that I can learn another language, because being deaf is really hard for some people, and to be able to talk to someone that is deaf in a place where no one knows it is pretty cool.
Fall is just around the corner.
This is Gator Runway, Homecoming Edition.
Hi, Gators.
Homecoming Spirit Week is coming up. Here's some ideas for dressing up. Let's go to that.
This past week, our girls volleyball team played Academy at the Lakes. Daniel and I put together a segment highlighting that.
Hi, I'm Coach Fraser. I am the head volleyball coach here at Land O'Lakes.
Hi, my name is Maddie McGinty. I'm a senior DS on the Land O'Lakes volleyball team.
Hi, I'm Carissa Mixon, and I'm captain of the varsity volleyball team.
The goal for this season is to obviously be more successful than the past, however, to do it in our own way. Overcoming challenges, working together as one, and truly just having a fun, enjoyable season.
This season, I hope that we grow as a team. We have a lot of new incomers this year, and I hope that we can teach them the ways.
My hopes this year, hopefully just do as best as we can, grow as individuals and as a team, and just have fun.
One thing that I am most proud of this season is the ability of the girls to accept change. Change is a hard thing to overcome, but the girls here are just a joy to be around and adapting to the new lifestyle of our volleyball program.
My favorite volleyball memory is the handshake that Carissa and I made, and we were doing it one time and she knocked me over.
My favorite memory of high school season and making it to states last year, and maybe getting forced to do a dance battle with my teammates.
I think the thing I'm going to miss most about volleyball is my bond that I created with Carissa. We played since freshman year together, and we played club together, and we have a lot of fun memories.
What I'm going to miss the most is just the friends that I made throughout high school that involved volleyball, and also the coaches.
Nope. I can't. Wait, do I just keep going?
Thanks, guys. Emily, have you heard the news?
No, what news?
Oh, well, Ben has some news around the world for us. Let's go to that.
What's up, Gators? I'm Ben, and welcome to this year's first News Around the World. Firstly, the Supreme Leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, and the President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, have been talking of a cooperation between the two respective nations after Kim Jong-un visited a Russian fighter jet plant. While Putin did not directly meet with Kim, he will be traveling to North Korea after receiving an invitation from him. This is an unexpected move from both of these leaders, as they have had not so great relations in the past years. This alliance could also be problematic because both of these countries are historically dangerous and rather harsh, as seen in the ongoing war versus Ukraine. Next, floods in Libya devastate local cities, specifically the city of Derna. Confirmed death tolls are around 6,000 and confirmed to be rising, with a missing persons count of around 10,000. The flood was caused by the failure of two dams after a large Mediterranean storm. Aid has been sent to the city, but people are still severely struggling. On the topic of disasters, a very large earthquake hit Morocco and has a death toll of around 2,000, with significant damage to the country and cities surrounding. On a different note, the writers and actors strikes in Hollywood rage on, being led by the union SAG-AFTRA or the Screen Guild Actors and American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. This writer's strike has severely affected the production of hundreds of TV shows, movies, and other media. Their main concern is representation for writers and background actors with the rise of AI. Background actors fear that with AI scanning, their careers will be cut short and their likeliness will be used without proper pay. Many famous actors have also joined in on the strike, supporting SAG-AFTRA and the writers and actors. That's all for today, Gators. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Ben. Recently, Miss Gordon's class made shoebox crime dioramas. Here are the boys to cover that.
We're in front of Miss Gordon's classroom investigating the shoebox murder mysteries. Let's go inside.
Okay, so for this assignment, students worked in teams and were tasked with making a dollhouse crime scene. They thought up different scenes in which crimes would be committed. Then they had to include at least 5 pieces of physical evidence so that an investigator could try to solve the crime. Some of the evidence you may see would be knives, poison, a lawnmower, a saw, or various cars. Some students really seemed to enjoy this activity, and there was a lot of creativity involved.
Alright guys, so these are some of our favorite shoe boxes. I really like this one because it has the lawnmower. I think it's really creative, and I like the colors a lot.
I really like this murder mystery piece because of the simplicity of the art and the style. It's really eye-grabbing for me.
So personally, this one was my favorite because of the unique style of the Roblox characters being used, and I like how the gas pins against the wall. I think that's funny.
That's it for this segment, Gators. Back to the anchors.
That's all we have for today, Gators.
See you next week for another edition of Swamp Talk.